YouTube, what the crap's going on? Sorry, I was a little late on switching the scene over there. I was trying to get my volume adjusted. So, yeah, here we are back in Total War Shogun 2, in the Realm Divide. Time to unleash the wave of evil upon Japan and take it for our own. So, should be a lot of fun. So, yeah, it is Realm Divide. The Imagawa have yet to declare war on me, but they will. Everybody always does. So, right now I still have good relations with a lot of people, but let's see, Daimyo Honor. Yeah, eventually that Realm Divide thing kicks in. So just keep an eye out and you'll see. But yeah, it's gonna get ugly pretty fast. I went ahead and made this this faction over here a vassal just so that I'd have someone to trade with, which is not always a bad idea, honestly, when you're this early into the campaign. And remember, there was a lot of Chosokabe armies here, so I kind of fell back to a more defensive position. And it seems like I could bring this army over here to help out, but part of me is kind of wanting to leave it back here just in case. I don't know. Let's just kind of play out a turn or two and see what happens. We're 4 turns from finishing Gunpowder Mastery, and then I'll start getting some Matchlock Samurai under the way. Or under the way, whatever. But yeah, since it's Realm Divide, there's really no concern about what we're about to do here, which is go attack people. I mean, and you can tell, yeah, I mean, we're all the way up here, so. And Daimyo Honor, let's see, where was that at? I saw that. Yeah, our honor's good with Shingen, which means that people will be less unhappy about me conquering them because my daimyo's awesome, apparently. But yeah, let's... This will actually probably hurt my honor a little bit, but I mean, since everybody's going to be at war with us, whatever. So yeah, we're going to come in here and go after these guys. That's an auto-resolver right there. Nothing worth wasting a lot of time over. Peacefully occupy. That general increases in rank, which is good. We can start working these guys up to an important level. I'm actually going to tear down both these buildings. We're going to go full economy here. Do the land consolidation. And let's go ahead and rank this guy up before we forget about it. +1 morale for all units, that's not bad. And we'll do the campaign movement range, that's going to be helpful. This army up here I think was ready to go now. We've declared war on the Mogami. This province will easily fall next. So I'm going to actually just move up to this point to make sure they don't get behind me, but then I can also rush in and keep heading north. We're going to need to take care of the Hanma, which I'll need my fleets and stuff for. But since the Mogami are messing with them right now and they haven't declared war on me just yet, we should be okay. Let's go ahead and end this turn and see what happens. See what kind of madness. Okay, the Chosokabe sending a navy behind me. I'm not worried about the navy. I'm only worried if it has an army on it. And here, they're going to only send this one army, but that is a tough army. It is all samurai. And good samurai too. I have some good samurai of my own to hold them back, and I have matchlocks and bow monks. But I mean, they've got 4 5 chevron bow samurai, and then one with the. I mean, this is a tough army. Cavalry-wise, I've got these guys, no question. But you know, the rest of this ought to be interesting. So let's go ahead and fight it. We do get to defend, which means that my matchlock should be able to make a pretty devastating impact on the first infantry that charges in. What they will try to do, though, a lot of times, is target your matchlocks down with their bows, and that many bow samurai will hurt my matchlocks badly. So we're going to have to kind of do this the right way in order to capitalize on my matchlocks. And because I'm going to be using my bows and matchlocks, I'd really like to fight the enemy on the open ground. If there was a hill that could help me, I might, but I mean, that hill you can see there is pretty small. I don't know if it's going to be big enough for me to deploy my whole army there. Of course, if there's any choke points leading up to it, we might be able to use that to good effect too. There's choke points coming down off the hill. Yeah, and this hill here is not big, but I think we should make use of it. I'm going to make up my center. Let's put a couple of Ashigaru here in the center where we can spear wall them. And then right in front of them, we're going to put... Let's see, what are the range on these? These guys are 100 range. I do have extra range with my bow monks, which is going to be pretty nice. So if we do this just right, I should still be able to protect my Matchlock Ashigaru with my bow monks if I line them up right behind. Yeah, I've still got good range there. Alright, we're going to put these guys in fire by rank. And that way we can maximize their firepower there. And now what I'd kind of like to do is let's see if we can hold the center with those two. And we'll go Nagi-Sam on this flank. I'm going to leave one samurai unit behind in the mid. Well, actually we shouldn't need to because we'd have the matchlocks that can fall back and fire. Let's just do something like this. Actually, we don't want to put all swords on one flank either. Just trying to think of the best way to handle this. Probably be good to put some Nagi on both flanks and a little bit of Katana Samurai on both flanks. That way we can protect our Katana Samurai from enemy cav. Ooh, you know what we'll want to do? We'll want to keep our Katana Cavalry near the center so that we can potentially do some hit and run on enemy sword units that come up the center. Let's just see what we can do here. Take these guys off fire. Well, I do have whistling arrows, but they'd have to fire over my own men too. I almost about half wonder if I shouldn't get out front, pop a whistling arrow, and then retreat behind my matchlocks, who can then drop a withering barrage. That ought to be pretty good. We do want fire at will on those guys. Okay, let's see what happens here. Whistling shot, though, I think drops my range to 100, so maybe I can get a shot, pop a whistling shot, fall back here. They might just charge their cavalry straight at my archers. We'll see. I do not have stand and fight with this general, which is unfortunate. That would strengthen my army considerably. See a Yari Cav, Katana Cav scooting over there, Light Cav on this side. Moving up with some Katana Samurai and their Bow Samurai. I'm going to target their Bow Samurai first. Let's actually bunch up so that I can retreat easier. Extra range is going to be pretty handy here. I think flaming arrows reduces my range too. I can't remember. Yeah, my bow monk's gonna do pretty good about lighting these guys up early. Let's go ahead and retreat. They're gonna fire some at my matchlocks, which is gonna suck, but it's okay. My Nagi Samurai can take a little bit of bow fire there, they'll be alright. Here comes the charge, my Matchlock Ashigaru about to open up.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the matchlocks back. Pull the bows back. Okay. The enemy general just went straight into my Nagi Sam over here. Ooh, I'm gonna get charged over here. Better pay attention. Let's get our Nagi Sam into the fight. I'm a little bit worried about my center getting overwhelmed. Oh, no, crap. Just stay there. Meant to try and move my general. Just throw our Katana Cavalry into that mess. And matchlocks off fire at will. No. It's all spears there. It's all swords over here. My Katana Cav's helping my Yari Ashigaru in the center. We do have some spears on us over here. We need to take care of. Really, did I lose a... I lost a fire cavalry over here to a Yari Cav? Did it get outnumbered? Okay, let's try and save that fire cav. Looks like I probably mismicroed all over the battlefield here at this point. I do have some Katana Cavalry that got through to their archers. That's going to be pretty handy. Let's send them support. And I got a katana samurai over here who's just getting pooped on. I'm going to bring this fire cav over here to stop this Yari cav. And we need to hit this Yari Eshigaru. My katana cavalry is getting chewed up because it's the only one there to support. We need to get another one in.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Our general should survive. Alright. We got another katana cavalry. Let's get out here and take care of business. That one katana cavalry is hanging tough, though. It's managed to get 194 kills, which is impressive. Good old katana cavalry. Yeah, this was a nasty fight, actually, and there's another Chosokabe army nearby, so I may possibly get chased off here. This army is going to require some pretty serious attention as far as recouping those losses. My matchlocks weren't able to even get off their kneeling volley because the enemy charged so quickly. Didn't realize they were going to fire that slow, but kind of makes sense. They don't have any chevrons yet. I don't think we lost any units, though we did take some nasty damage. There's one Nagi-Sam that has routed. Hopefully we don't lose it permanently. If so, I mean, I can retrain another one. They're not too far away. Or we could put another Katana Samurai there, either way. But Nagi-Sam with that much armor, even though they may not have the highest attack, they're going to hold pretty strong in a fight, just because that's a lot of armor. And their attack is decent, their defense is decent, and the nice thing is they're good against cavalry. Now, we did not lose any units, though it was a bit of a nasty fight. Takeda Katana Cavalry racking it up here all the way to gain 2 more chevrons, which is pretty nice. Bow Warrior Monks, 189 kills? Really? Wow. I don't even remember telling them. Maybe I left them on fire at will. Probably did. How much did my matchlock manage to kill on that quick volley? One of them got 47, 43. Not bad, actually, just considering that was one quick volley. And only about half the unit fired. So that's actually pretty impressive kills. Yeah, this is where we're going to need to retreat. And hope that we can get far enough away. We can. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, we're going to need to retrain. And we might be able to hold at a bridge or something with the monks. Okay, the Imagawa are going to declare war. This is expected. That's why I've got Shingen down where he's at. The Hanma, everybody's going to declare war. So all of this is completely expected at this point. Okay. So we are still turning a positive income, despite everybody backstabbing us at the moment, which is pretty awesome. We can take Takeda Shingen, and we can go ahead and push on into Imagawa lands, which we should do right away. And go ahead and make them pay for declaring war on me. Repair that. We've got a rice or a merchant guild. Holy crap, they've leveled that up quite a bit. We'll go ahead and do the land consolidation. Let's take out this little army here. Wonder if we can catch it. Just get rid of it. Get back in here to protect Kai. This army, I mean, it definitely took a beating, and there are 2 full stack armies right behind it. Now, if we get to defend a bridge, I mean, I feel pretty good about my chances there. And I get to retrain some of my men on turn in, but with matchlocks and these bow warrior monks, I mean, I did lose a lot of infantry, but I mean, we should be able to cause substantial damage to an enemy army at that choke point. Yeah, I mean, we should be able to. I think we'll be safe there. We could try and drop in behind the Chosokabe here at Mino, but then that would leave Echizen undefended, which might be a bit of a risk, to be honest. So I'm not really willing to take that risk just at this moment. But let's see if we can maybe focus on taking out the Imagawa. So this ought to be interesting. This province is already calmed down, and it's because there's a monk there probably. That's helping, at least. I'm going to move up here and try and take the next province. And then, since they weren't able to get behind me here, let's take this army. Let's see, if they hit here, maybe start moving here. Actually, we can just hit that province with them, and then we'll take these guys on this way. Okay, yeah, so we want to wipe out our enemies behind us pretty quickly. I'm a little bit worried about the Hanma, but let's just, I mean, they could drop troops in behind me fairly easy. I have an army at Kai we could move it north, get on some transports, since there's probably not any real threat at Kai. And it's going to take a few turns, but let's get them headed to Echigo. And, don't see any enemy transports at the moment. I don't really want to fight those Chozokabe right now, that'd just be annoying. Okay, let's repair those other ships. Just see if we spot any transports. Right now I don't see any transports. Okay, we'll just keep an eye out for transports. 2 turns left there. We can go ahead and drop in that and a market. And then on the next turn we'll just leave that. Well, actually, you know what, well, the extra income there is nice. May just leave that alone, even though it's not ideal. I am a little worried. That is a lot of numbers. Like, even if I hold the choke point, that's a lot of numbers. Part of me is thinking about whether I should fall farther back and allow this army to come assist me. Because chances are these are full samurai stacks. You know what? I mean, I'll do a quick save, and if we get screwed over too bad, we can always come back and revisit it. But I'd kind of like to try and hold the bridge. It might be pretty epic. I mean, Matchlock should be able to deliver some punishing death while defending bridge crossing. The Chozokabe did not push the attack, so I think that was a fool's mistake on their part. Okay, we're suffering some winter attrition, so let's go ahead and attack and take this settlement. We're going to tear down basically any junk they have and just build a sake den. Make sure that we get the land consolidation taken care of. We'll move up to the edge of this province because I don't think we can reach their city on this turn. So we should be able to wipe out the Mogami pretty quick. My income is climbing back out. Remember, I have not even pushed up my taxes yet because there's just no need. I can handle stuff on the lower taxes at the moment. The Imagawa have a Kisho ninja, that's cool. I'd kind of like to attack them, but then they're just going to hill camp probably. Shingen can rank up. He does have stand and fight level 3, which is pretty awesome, so all of his guys get +3 melee attack, so he's going to be in very good shape. He already instills fear in enemy units. I don't really want to use his bodyguard in combat. +1 for morale for Ashigaru units. There's barely any in his army, but we can take it. Let's see, what is this one? Attacking at C, that's not going to do any good. Attacking at C enables wedge formation. Wedge isn't going to really do us any good. I'm not really thinking any of these things are going to be particularly helpful, really. I don't know, I'll just unlock a few things. There we go. Alright. Whether or not do we attack them, I'll have a ranged advantage, that's for sure. Whoa, they have no Dachi Sam? That's pretty cool. I'd have a range advantage. I definitely should have a cavalry advantage. Let's attack them. What the heck? Yeah, my bows will absolutely trash theirs. There's no doubt about it. And my infantry is markedly better, and then they don't have any cavalry, so this ought to be pretty fun. They will almost certainly have a hill, a forest hill to camp. They do. They at least have a forest. There's 2 hills for them to choose from, 3 if they want to go back to that one. The AI always seems to have a hill at their beck and call, waiting to help them camp out. I can't believe the Chozokabe didn't push the attack. I mean, that one army they had was full-on samurai. And if those other 2 were anything like it, they probably could have punched through me. Definitely going to be happy to get the Matchlock Samurai into these armies. They will be a lot better than those imported Matchlock Ashigaru. They will cause considerably more damage and do it faster, have better morale, be a little more resistant to enemy missile fire too. Yeah, they're going to probably camp right here in the center. Let's move up through that forest. It'll give our guys nice cover. Let's actually do this. Put a couple of spears in the center, and Nagi on the flanks. And then I'm gonna get my Matchlock Ashi. I'll spread out like that. I'm just gonna keep my bow monks kind of in a tight group up front so it's easier for me to maneuver them. And I do have stand and fight for Shingen. I got Spears of Shizugatake, a Hero Katana Cavalry. Oh yeah, that Hero Katana Cavalry is gonna be just amazing in melee combat. Let's see if we can go ahead and group these. No, the grouping. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah, the enemy's camping where I expected them to. They're pushing forward a little. I wonder if they continue to push forward or not. Are they going to attack me? Well, that would be a fool's errand. No, they're going to stop on their hill there. Good. Well, this will be a perfect position for me because my guys can use the cover of the forest. My bow monks are going to be able to get in range of the enemy. They're moving one Matchlock Ashigaru bow Ashigaru forward, and it's already being shredded by my bow monks. They're going to have very nice refire rate, excellent precision, and their arrows are pretty deadly. It never shows missile damage anywhere on Shogun 2, but I'm assuming that the better archers actually probably have better missile damage. Yeah, I have just absolutely wrecked that Matchlock Ashigaru. It is already gone. It didn't get a single kill. Not on my bow monks, at least. It may have tried to target something else. Let's target this bow Ashigaru. I'll leave my matchlocks and fire by rank. That way if the enemy bum rushes me, I can finish him off. I'm going to save my flaming volleys for enemy infantry or the enemy general. They're going to use their flaming volley on my bow monks here. That actually hurt quite a lot. They're going to shoot my guys. Let's actually go ahead and spread out a little. I'm taking unnecessary casualties here. They're just going to fire away at my Naginata Samurai, which is not the best target for their bow. I'm just going to let them do it for now while I finish off their other bow Ashigaru. They're now getting peppered by my bow monks again. And let's see, what are they going to target now? They're going to target more of my infantry. The AI likes to target your infantry. I'm taking fire on one of my bow monks, but not a lot of fire, so let's just go ahead and even these numbers out. Yeah, I'll stay spread out for now. Yeah, they've only killed 5 of my Nagi Samurai, even though I've just been letting them fire. That's what the extra armor does for you. Get you some more close-ups here. Their bow monks being shot to bits, or their bow Ashigaru being shot to bits. Surely, they're going to rout there. And so they've got this. They've got one more bow ash unit way over there. This one's about to get shredded up. My bow monks are about halfway through their ammo at this point, though. Just let you see what happens when they go to exchange fire head-on with bow monks. Let's watch my guys fire. Such cool looking units with the big Yumi bow. So cool. Yeah, this unit's getting gutted. It's off the field, which means we just have one more bow unit to take care of. And it has moved forward all on its own. It's going to use a flaming volley on my Naginata Samurai, and that will do some more armor piercing damage, so that was actually a pretty decent move by the AI, but now they're just going to get pasted. They're out in the open. Apparently there was another bow Ashigaru that's now firing at my monk. I think it is. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this one off, since we've started on it. They're targeting that bow monk on the edge. Yeah, 180, 190, 117. So my bow monks have killed over 300 bow Ashigaru so far. And they're about to make that close to 400 or 500. Yeah, the enemy infantry is going to start to try and charge. which is obviously going to get them killed. They're going to put a flaming volley on me again. Good move by the AI there. It's going to hurt my guys, but not bad enough. Let's pull back our bow monks real quick and let the Matchlock Ashigaru do their business. My Matchlock Ashigaru should rout their Yari Ashigaru.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
And they did. So Matchlock Ashigaru quickly and easily dispatching those guys. I'm going to actually go off fire at will with my Matchlock Ashigaru so they won't fire at routing troops and they'll get reloaded. And we're going to finish off this last bow unit. That may force the AI to charge if they feel like they are outgunned, which they are outgunned because they have no guns, but they are also outranged. So we'll just get you some more close-ups here of the action. I can't believe this bow Ashigaru hasn't routed already. There they go, they're gone. If they hadn't routed, that should convince them. Oh wow, they fought down to 6 men. Still got a little bit of ammo left in my bow monks too. The AI is not moving. Okay, all my Matchlock Ashi are reloaded. We've got the cover of the forest. Ooh, there's a Katana Samurai moving. Are they going to come forward? Oh yeah. Yep. Pull back. Nope. Yep. Put a volley in them so they come forward. We'll make them come forward. Shoot them in the back with my bow monks. That's right. Come kill the dishonorable scum. Oh yeah, this is going to be... I'm going to wait for him to get further up into range too so that we have better, more accurate shots. This Katana Samurai is going to get mowed down. I look forward to this. Here it goes. First volley coming off. Other guys just now getting line of sight. There comes a volley from the left. Or from my right, sorry. Second line firing. And the last unit has line of sight now too, I believe. And will they fire? Oh, I thought I had another Matchlock Ash unit. No, okay. They were coming at my the side of my Matchlock Ashigaru. See how it just completely blasted them. So look at the Matchlock Ashigaru there with all those kills. We're going to keep luring the enemy down here. My guys did fire at the routing units, but it's okay. They're pretty much all out of their line of sight now. So we're going to keep luring the AI down to our men. I'd kind of like to see my Katana Samurai works, or my Nagi Samurai work some of these guys over and get some chevrons, but let's do this the safe way. Go minimal losses just in case the Imagawa have more stacks sitting around. Oh crap, I moved my Matchlock Ashigaru. Didn't mean to do that. Back into formation there, gents. Okay, here comes the enemy general. Flaming volley. I'm going to try and put a flaming volley down on the enemy general. Okay, run away. And let's lure the enemy general into range of my matchlocks. And he's dead. He's going to turn around and run now. He better. There comes the matchlock fire, so the enemy general taking a volley. I figured those guys were within range. Yeah, they are. Now they're trying to come in from the side. But they're going to get plowed by the matchlock ash. They're actually going to get into melee combat here. I'll see if my Matchlock Ashigaru can finish them off in melee combat. Oh no, we have enemies inbound in the center. You gonna fire? There we go. Katana Samurai getting cut down in the center. Line back up, please. Second volley out. Katana Samurai wavering. It is not gonna rout though. Really? It's gonna charge into the face all that? That ticks me off. Okay, go ahead and pull back with the Matchlock Ashigaru. They did their job. They got many, many kills. Let's get our Matchlock Ash into, or our Yari Ashigaru into shield wall, or spear wall. I'm going to charge my Katana Samurai in over here against their Nodachi. That's actually going to be kind of a rough fight. I should support them. Let's turn fire at will off. Let's get this hero Katana Cavalry out here. See if we can go get some kills with it. Their Nodachi Samurai actually got jacked up. I see a lone sword unit out here. It has some wavering spear support. Let's actually go after this Kisho Ninja. That's a juicy target. Was that a Kisho Ninja? Yeah, that was a Kisho Ninja also. But that Kisho Ninja is going to get caught by my Hero Katana Cavalry and run down. And I'm actually going to continue this fight and let my cavalry get some kills. Take the infantry back, take the infantry back. Let's get my general a few kills from somewhere. Just everybody come get into the fight here. There we go. Yeah, I just want to get my cavalry some kills while we're here. Here's the Spears of Shizukatake, chasing down the Imagawa scum. You should have stayed allied with me if you didn't want to die a death to a mighty horseman. Here's my fire cavalry doing some work there. Fire cavalry's just basically like a heavier Yari Cav. Very cool unit. Very deadly. Spears of Shizukatake. Have another Kisho Ninja they can finish off. See. Let's see. Naginata Samurai trying to take off that way. Chase them down with that Katana Cavalry. Yeah, this last blob out here is the last Imagawa trying to escape. The head, like the head decorations on that Katana Cavalry are outstanding. So yeah, here's the fate of the Imagawa army. They got shot up, run down, and beat down pretty much in general. Their Kisho Ninja were never even really put to good use. Seems like they would have wanted to have deployed on my flank. I don't think we can catch all their units trying to get off the battlefield now. I do have, let's see, this guy is closest to him. Went way down below the map there though. Yeah, let's hit play. I don't know if we can get any of these units over here, but I'll just bring my cavalry over that way. Pretty much ran all those guys down. Got that Yari Eshiguro. Yeah, we're going to actually be able to catch some of these guys over here, so let's get them. Yari Samurai with 44 men still there, and a Katana Samurai. Let's finish off the Katana Samurai, and then we'll hit the Yari Samurai. Fire cavalry on the charge here. I love it. No mercy for the Imagawa. These has-beens thought they were a power. They were barely able to keep the Iko-Iki off their case, and they're certainly not going to be able to keep a strong Takeda faction off. So they are going to get absolutely pooped on here. So the enemy army is pretty well destroyed. I'm not going to do this in every battle, just wanted to do it here because I didn't want all those Imagawa to get away and start retraining. Wanted to absolutely wipe them out. And that is what we did. Wipe the floor with them. Love it. So, yep, got a lot of kills there. Let's see how the units did. 353 on one of the fire cab, but look at these bow monks. Picking up 2 chevrons there off just Ashigaru of all things too. That tells you how many they killed. The imported matchlocks doing very well here. 141, 116, and 86. So again, those matchlocks being in the position they were with the fire by rank, they can be decidedly deadly, which is pretty awesome. One more turn till we finish gunpowder, though I am out of time for this episode. We will continue the Realm Divide. We're making progress, finally expanding the Empire. And we will keep taking care of the Mogami. The Hanma are trying to land on me here, so that's a good thing. I've got this army on the way. Yeah, the Hanma definitely mean me some severe harm here. So I'm going to have to move this army back up to face them because they're going to land on the next turn. And then we can take care of the Hanma as well. These fleets are now repaired, so we can start sailing back to take care of the Hanma. Dadgummit, I got out into some attrition there, the high seas attrition. Oh well, we're going to take a few losses on that. HeirofCarthage signing out for now. See you next time.